Anibal San.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The D-backs are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Number 14 is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're going to have to nickname this guy Nada, N-A-D-A, because that's exactly what he's done. He's given up nothing in his last 3 starts. That's right. Look at that ERA. Last 3 starts, 0.00. You can't get any better than this guy's been his last 3.
2 balls and a strike now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Murphy is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch on its way.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Jeff Hoffman will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, another guy with a big arm, Jeff Hoffman. Big 3-pitch mix. Good fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. Good power curveball. It's not a true curveball. I'd say it's more of a slurve, and his changeup has gotten a lot better. Good 3-pitch mix, and he'll throw all 3 pitches at any time.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 21.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And they've taken a 1-run lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Digging in, number 2, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Tapia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Michael Herman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box, number 43, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
At the plate, number 15. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, so his remarkable season continues, and the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0. Coming to the plate, Jeremy Brooks. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully...
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
Batting seven.
To the plate now, number 18. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Arenado's got it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting eighth.
Now at the plate, Joe Melendez. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Pitch on the way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Jairo Diaz comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
The pitcher, number 14.
At the plate now, number 14. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And the inning is over. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Rockies nothing. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Charlie Blackmon becomes the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He'll enter play here at 293. 5 homers and 19 driven in. Popped him up. Acevedo in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Trevor Story is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now here it comes.
Ball left outside.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in as the rookie third baseman, Acevedo.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Hard hit ball to short. Story scoops it up. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. At the plate, number 2. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Digging in, Michael Herman.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Now batting, number 43.
Into the box, number 43. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting, number 15.
Standing in now, number 15. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jeremy.
In now, Jeremy Brooks, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
So now to the plate, Dom Nunez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Nunez, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Herman. Diaz.
Into the box now, Jairo Diaz. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Seven in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 9-0. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
At the plate now, Joe Melendez, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between 2nd and 3rd. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting, number 14.
To the plate now, number 14. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as this lead got even wider.
Carlos Estevez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box, Acevedo. He swings and grounds it to short. Story picks it up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, number 2.
So striding in, number 2. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Ranging back is Dahl.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Some more of the color.
Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away. Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks road to the show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Daniel Murphy steps in now as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail in this one 11-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Michael Herman.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. High and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. He's done it. Michael Herman is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment.
In now, number 43. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Tapia. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to right field. Blackmon on the move. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
At the plate, Jeremy Brooks swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tapia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, number 18. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so his remarkable season continues as they just continue to pour it on here. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Into the box now, Joe Melendez, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Brian Shaw gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, number 14. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
So now to the plate, Acevedo will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
They say hitting's contagious. Well, there's a fight at the bat rack right now. 4 homers in the same inning. Something has to change. This offense is on fire.
Into the box, number 2. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it. And that retires the side. But they strike here for 6 runs. 4 home runs in that half inning alone. We played 4 full. D-backs lead it 17-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch of the at-bat. Charlie Blackman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Melendez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swings through it for strike number 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fouled away. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Michael Herman will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Comes set, and the 0-1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, number 15. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he might have another one, as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this lead got even wider. Wade Davis gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Jeremy Brooks. Line drive to left. Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, number 18. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
At the plate, Joe Melendez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Davis a native Floridian. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box now, number 14. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Hit in the air out to left. On the run is Dahl. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come up. Now in the box, Garrett Hampson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Garrett Hampson goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Dom Nunez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
No balls and 1 strike. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And as you can see, they are way behind. Scott Oberg gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Acevedo will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Gone!
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Standing in now, number 2 fouled off. Looking at his career totals, number 2 is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Michael Herman. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. To the plate now, number 43. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is Dahl. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
At the plate now, number 15. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 out. Stepping up now, Jeremy Brooks. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, number 18. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. At the plate, Joe Melendez. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Ranging back is Dahl. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 14, getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
And it's fouled away. McGee's ready. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Standing in now, Acevedo. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
You'll talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
So now to the plate, number 2, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the 3rd out. For him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. In now, Nolan Arenado. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Behind 0-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 3-up, 3-down for Colorado. And they remain well behind. James Pazos comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First pitch on its way. And that's down into left center for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters. To start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Stepping in now, number 43, fouled away. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready once again, number 15. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
To the plate now, number 18, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Joe Melendez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, number 14. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Throw to second, and he's out. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So it's 4 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. D-backs out in front, 33-0. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Now another 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Stepping in, David Dahl. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Standing in, Trevor Story. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And as you can see, they are way behind. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Acevedo. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in now, number 2. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tapia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Herman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone! A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put...
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Into the box, number 15. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider. Into the box now, Jeremy Brooks, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Standing in now, number 18. There it goes! And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Joe Melendez. There it goes! And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. A solo shot here to left, his fourth in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
That sinker wasn't that bad. It was down in the zone, but give the hitter some credit. He went down there and golfed that one out of the ballpark.
In now, number 14, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
At the plate, Acevedo. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his fifth in this game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane. Couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Hard hit towards center. Tapia is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Big. Now to the plate, Garrett Hampson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Weekly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another chance? Dom Nunez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he's gonna make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Pazos.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Two out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Time of the ball game.